There's a place you have to see in Mauritius. And no, it's not the McDonald's. This is where the business of Mauritius happens. This is how we do Ebene. We come to the Intermart, which is right next to the McDonald's, and there's tons of parking. But if you come at lunchtime, it's going to be full.
So this is the Ebene Commercial Center, and it's got lots of great places for you to eat and lots of shops, but let's go eat. There is still a bit of history in Ebene.
They left the original house from Ebene right here.
Maybe, eh?
They can't build over it in the food court.
And there's a train.
We've chosen today the Petit Bistro because they've got these milkshakes.
Oh, what is that? That looks amazing.
That looks so yum. We have to find out what that is. I think it's a burger.
and pastas and salads. And I just saw someone getting a milkshake. They have actually beautiful like vintage decor. The tables and the signs on the wall and the bar.
But look at this. This is actually a piece of sleeper wood that they're using for their lights. Genuinely, trains used to go over that. Rocky Road. Oh, wow.
Peanut and banana. Wow, thank you. Oh, these milkshakes are just incredible. Oh, got banana. Oh, and peanut butter. It's so thick.
I'm not even sure what Rocky Road is. Still not 100% sure, but it's really, really good. Some lucky person's getting a burger. What is that?
Oh wow, that looks absolutely beautiful. Always check their Facebook page, guys. They have great meals of the week.
Yes, this is one of the meals of the week.
That burger looks incredible, and those chips.
Oh, wow.
Homemade beef lasagna. Yeah, really, wow. The tomato weaknesses and the creamy, cheesy sauce.
It's so beefy. Wow, that was a great meal and should give us enough energy to continue our adventure. Let's go, Rick. There are tons of choices in the food court, all the way from noodles to Indian to veg corner and cafes and chicken and pepper. That's the Intermart, and there are loads of other shops around this square, and sometimes they have festivals inside where they have locally made produce, but I think they're repairing their roof at the moment. In the Intermart, if you're coming in, you might notice there's a doorway out. There's a complex too. Tons of other shops, and it looks like a gym life. Still more shops. And some books. And look, there's a KFC. They actually have a KFC here. Oh, and there's an upstairs area. Let's go check it out. Oh, this is upstairs, and they've got a check-in. KFC, obviously, they've got some tables up here as well. Little King, not sure what that is. Resto Way.
They do great like meals of the day.
Okay, meals of the day. Oh, yes. Ricky will get some of that, but there's a Steers, a Debonair's, and a deli choice. Oh, and a salad bar.
So at this shop, you get your menu du jour, 200 rupees. Today they've got chicken door with rice and salad. And looks like the big chains are either renovating or closed. There are toilets. And there's a Go Yu, the Korean stuff like we have at Intermart. And outside, an absolutely stunning eating area. Wow, look at that view while you're having your lunch. Wow, school books. Memories, guys.
Aircraft not connected to our seat. No, come down.
So Sorry guys, seems you can't fly a drone. Must be all the big buildings and satellite signals.
Who knows?
They're jamming.
Once you leave the food court area behind you, you start heading into, well, traffic, the big buildings and their big glass structures. Let's go check some of them out. This is where the business of Mauritius happens.
Oh yeah, loads of company headquarters, banking, you name it. It all has been decentralized from Port Louis and put here in Ebene.
Ebene means flat, or even, as Ricky said. It's not so flat anymore. Oh man, this place has just grown into its own mountains. You can actually see mountains from here. The mountains are not quite as big as the buildings.
Some of the most magnificent sidewalks in Mauritius.
With all these super buildings around, you gotta wonder when they're gonna develop this piece of land. Or maybe the guy isn't selling because he likes that palm tree.
We did a video a few years ago and we pointed this out, and this palm tree was quite small. We'll put a card.
You probably would just want to drive around and have a look at the building. But if you do want to do a hike, going on this route is probably the best, because you are going to get a lot more of the more impressive buildings. Cyber City's down there. You've got the other ones and other buildings. And this one's a new one. Nextel, I think. With these non-commercial buses, the guy will actually hop out and tell you where he's going, even though it says on the front. He goes off to Rose Hill. This one is the ultimate Terminator. If you are joining us on the walking tour, bus stops make a great place to take a respite. They're comfy and they're out of the sun.
And kind of entertaining.
Yeah, no, the buses that come past are a lot of fun.
We almost got on one.
Go for an adventure. And if we go that way, we find the train.
Maybe.
This, believe it or not, is not a sidewalk. Don't continue. Oh, wow, with the sun on it, that's an impressive building. And the palm trees around it.
It is still Mauritius.
If that big cream building wasn't in the way, you'd see the shape of that mountain with Peter Both on the end. And would you believe Cyber City 1, I'm just going to spring you around, actually emulates that mountain with Peter Both on it.
Yeah, you see it great as you're driving in.
It's perfect. They line up perfectly from the highway. Everyone used to park on the side of the road. Now they have Ebene car park, which is a massive building to take up all the cars for all the people who work out there that don't have their own car parks.
We need one in Grand Bay. Brian's trying to get to the train.
Oh yeah, I promised you a train. And there's the Ebene train. It actually is. It looks like a narrow gauge that they used to use on the sugar canes, because it's got the sugar cane things at the back. No, it's a full-size train. An actual old train from 1903, it says. They've taken out most of the cool stuff, but it's still sitting out here in Ebene with those modern skyscrapers behind. And a little bit of sugar cane, because, well, why not? It's Mauritius. We got trains and we got modern structures and a little sugar cane. Oh wow.
Looks like he got to the train. I can't really tell because it's completely camouflaged with the workers in orange.
The past traveling away from the future. Oh man. And it looks like they've started building a park here, so if you come you won't be able to get this close to the train, but there will be a nice park for you. Oh man, the old and new, it never gets old. Oh, it's video. I was trying to take a selfie with the train and the building. Oh, how cool is that? That is epic. I've got to get a picture. I've got to get a picture. Wow, awesome train. Cheers, buddy, because he's going to get fenced off now. And I made it just on the right day that I was able to see him. But there's going to be a footpath or a bicycle path around here in future. Got me a train.
Is it awesome?
Awesome.
Little piece of history in Ebene still.
And they're fencing it off now.
Oh.
Who knows what's going to happen there? Not all the buildings are mega structures, but a lot of them are, and there's a lot more being built. I've seen some development around there where it's even more is being built out here. Because the land's flat. Well, it was. Don't eat these. Not good.
Look tasty, but aren't.
Ebene's infrastructure is always being updated. These look like thick cables for maybe fiber or something. I was right. Fiber cables. Upgrading.
5G.
5G. These signs are not actually lit from within. Would you believe it's a building reflecting? And you can see, because that's my shadow in it, and that's the sun on that side. Whoa, glass buildings. And that's the glass building doing the reflecting. Wow, shiny.
So you can get tanned front and back.
Ah, it's like a tanning salon. Welcome to Ebene, the best tanning salon in Mauritius.
Right, so Ebene, in the middle of Mauritius. Right there.
All those big buildings.
Yeah, you can see the shadows.
Wow. Wow. Ebene really is a must-see. Well, anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. See you again next time.